Why do religious symbols have different meanings? Imagine holding a simple object like a circle or a cross and knowing it can mean something very different depending on where you are or who you ask. That's the fascinating world of religious symbols. These symbols are not just images or objects. They are like words in a language that different communities use to express their beliefs. But why do they mean different things in different places? Let's find out. Religious symbols are shaped by the cultures and societies that use them. For example, a symbol like the lotus flower in Buddhism represents purity and spiritual awakening. But in another culture, it might be seen as just a beautiful flower with no spiritual meaning. The meaning of a symbol depends on the stories, traditions, and history of the community that uses it. So, a symbol is not fixed or universal. It is built over time through shared experiences. The context in which a symbol is used also matters a lot. Think about the Christian cross. To many, it stands for sacrifice and hope. But in different Christian communities, it might symbolize different things like salvation or divine love. The same symbol can take on new layers of meaning depending on local customs or historical events. For example, a symbol that was once used to mark a sacred space might later be associated with a political movement or social change. Another reason for the different meanings is that symbols often carry multiple messages at once. A single symbol can representing theological ideas, moral lessons, or historical moments all at the same time. For example, in Hinduism, the cow is a symbol of sacredness and nonviolence, but it also reflects the community's respect for life and their agricultural roots. Over time, these meanings can shift or expand, especially when cultures interact or change. People also interpret symbols differently depending on their personal experiences and beliefs. Someone who practices a religion daily might see a symbol as deeply meaningful, while an outsider might see it as just a decorative object. Anthropologists study these differences by looking at how insiders and outsiders view symbols. Insiders understand the symbols through their lived practice, while outsiders analyze them as cultural signs. Historical events and interactions with other cultures can also change what a symbol means. For example, a symbol used in one era might be adopted or altered by another group, giving it a new purpose or significance. This is why the same symbol can have different meanings even within the same religion or community. Understanding why religious symbols have different meanings helps us see how religion is woven into human life. It shows us that symbols are not just images but are connected to stories, values, and social bonds. When we look at symbols this way, we get a clearer picture of how different communities express their beliefs and how those beliefs evolve over time. In the end, religious symbols are like a language that varies from place to place. Their meanings change because they are shaped by the culture, history, and personal experiences of the people who use them. Recognizing this helps us appreciate the diversity of belief systems and the ways humans find meaning through symbols.